the business owner's credits, which in this case, it's your FICO score, is going to be looked at to determine whether or not your business is going to be lended to. This is, I like to refer to it also as kind of like co-signing on behalf of your business. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, Irv, are there actual products out there that are EIN only? And are there actual products out there where I can not have to use my personal credit? I completely want to separate my personal credit. Really, there's two instances, guys. I'm gonna give them to you now. First instance is you're probably gonna go the MCA route, merchant cash advance, but you guys know what those factor rates, those are awful. Like $50,000 on a 1.3, 1.4, 1.4 factor rate is probably gonna cost you $25,000, $30,000 just to pay that back. That's expensive money. Second route is if you want to go again, sexy EIN only type of stuff, it's just going to be trade and vendor accounts. It's not going to be the true cash value stuff that you're looking to get when we say true cash value, it's if you're getting a $50,000 credit line from a bank that's as good as cash, meaning you can use that anywhere. You can use that to fund a real estate project. You can use that to fund, if you're covering payroll, you can use that to purchase vehicles, like whatever it may be. This is why you never want to ignore the fact that you just got to get your personal credit right. Stop what I would say, ignoring the fact that personal finances is a direct correlation in the eyes of the bank, whether we like it or not, right? No one's above that, of how the business is going to function based off of all of the data points that they have. And so even if it takes you a little bit longer to get your credit right, bare minimum 680 or above, we'll probably do a whole separate video just on what a credit profile needs to look like on the personal side, just to at least get rolling. The second thing here is if you have a legit business with legit numbers, you want to be showing that, right? I think that a lot of us are, tend to, and when I say us, I mean existing businesses, not someone who maybe just opened up an LLC. I'm talking about those of us who have been running a legit business. We've been filing our taxes. We kind of get caught up in this notion of, let me see how much funding I can get without having to show my financials, or let me see how much funding I can get without having to show my books. And I think that this is where kind of like the gap in the information comes in, right? Where it's fine if you want to, take it to a certain point where most banks are going to cap you at 50K per product, right? If you're not having to present financials. But as a business owner, just business owner to business owner, why would we want to stop there? Like, is that really what you want to settle for? If it was between a $50,000 credit line and a $150,000 credit line, and all you had to do was either show a P&L to, again, show that you are a legitimate business, show your tax returns, again, to show that you are a legitimate business that's profitable, and show some type of income statements, right? Or even some bank statements. Why wouldn't you want to do that? I constantly tell our clients, if you have the financials, that's one of the strongest muscles that you can flex. Again, assuming everything else lines up. And by everything else, what we just finished breaking down, your business is structured properly, you're going to the right bank or financial institution, and you have credit. The icing on the cake is you presenting the financials. Gone are the days where you can just go into a bank and just say, hey, I want $150,000, $200,000 worth of credit lines without having to show financials. Now, can we get into the nuances of, well, I just want business credit cards? Yes. But you guys remember, we did a video on this. We'll probably link it somewhere in here where we're talking about credit card stacking. That's base level. Those of us that want to start playing bigger ball, I'd say once we're around 250, 300, that's when you really want to start taking a look at some different options. That's when you want to start taking a look at business term loans. That's when you want to start taking a look at SBA loans. That's when you want to start taking a look at business lines of credit.